Hello everyone, today's video is going to be episode 16 of our Escape from Tarkov Standard Edition playthrough, and today we actually end up hitting quite a few good breaks despite some heavy technical difficulties. But as always guys, if you're looking for the full unedited VODs, don't forget to check out that blue join button down below, as $5 members and up get access to all that exclusive content and unedited VODs. But with that out of the way, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always, and enjoy the show. Alright, we're gonna go to the resort. We can check this building first. Alright, let's see if we can start off today doing some work. Oh, yeah. Okay, we kind of want to get out with this because we need this for our quest. So we'll do the marking quest some other time. I'm just going to try to focus on, you know, getting a couple scav kills and then getting out because we really need this car battery. I'm just trying to, like, lurk around for stuff. Two stack. They're going for water. We might be able to loop in behind them. So it's just two. They're going up. They're going up to the high ground that people usually go up to. See if we can get in behind them. They're up there now, I think. Rain's gonna help us sneak up behind him here. They might have gone up. I should have seen them by now. They might have gone up. So the door to the station is open, and it usually isn't. I'm a little confused at where these guys went. Because it looked like they're heading towards here. That's what it looked like. But I have a feeling they might have just cut left and gone up the hill. There's a lot of shooting over there right now. That door doesn't usually spawn open. We can try to see if we can pick something off at the resort, but we're not going to try to go in there right now. Not with the car battery in us. See if we can third party. Oh, we got our scav kill. They might have done the, like, cut across right here. It's so hard for me to actually tell exactly what's going on. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Fuck! I didn't even see it. There we go. So we did kill him. So it was a second player from God knows where. I don't know where that second player was. I really don't. I didn't see it at all. But yeah, we dropped him. I just don't know where his buddy was. It might have been that pair from earlier, but like I don't know how he knew where we shot him from. Like we put 2 rounds quiet in the rain. That guy must have really been paying attention or something, but oh well. So after taking a round from out of nowhere, we decided to switch it up and change the pace of things by grabbing that M4 that we got off of that Interchange player a couple days ago. Now it was time to head in on our customs and try to get our marker quest done in Marked Room. Now heads up that we were having a lot of technical difficulties at this point and I was a little bit tilted. So please excuse the lack of commentary as I was really trying to focus and get back on my game. We're gonna loot these crates in here to see if we can, ooh, yes, get some money back. All right, looking good so far. Got out of the most dangerous area. Scav is up. I thought I saw him. We're gonna keep hugging the edge of the map. Hit the other crate. Sounds like a lot of shit's popping off in the dorms. High traffic area right here. You want to be a little careful. Alright. I can try to third party this. I usually like taking the fights at the gas station so long as I can hold the high ground just because it's a really good position. So we'll go see if we can see these guys over at the gas station. And I'd like to get rid of as many players on the map as possible first. In the whatever sites I can have the most advantage at. And so this is a pretty good spot to try to pick players if you're trying to get rid of them on the map. Well, he better be fucking dead. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit. Literally cut my stream again. Oh my god. So, I know stream probably cut out, but we fucking dropped both of them. Alright. It's a big boy and a small boy. Oh, it's a scav. I'm not gonna piss him off. I want that scav alive. And not worrying about me. Okay, he's got good ammo. Alright, that's it. We're gonna head out. I need to get to a bush and reassess everything. Alright, let me get to a bush and pack my mags. Oh, okay. Alright. What a scuffed stream. But right now, I'm gonna go through the center of the map because that's usually the safer area on custom because players like to hug the left and right extremes. So we're gonna cut through the center of the map. Try to just make our way to extract here. We've got a full kit. I don't really need anything. It's not worth the risk of going into dorms, especially not with this kit and all this stuff that I picked up. I'm saving sprint so I can get across this right here. I'm not gonna prone, I want to just get across it fast. Gotta be careful of players in this ditch right here. Players will like to sit here after or before they go to dorms to like get ready or sort themselves out after they leave. We're out of sprint there. That was a bad management of sprint. Check this right corner because sometimes kids will sit here. And we're just gonna walk this down slope. Hopefully the extract here is up, but if it's not, then we'll have to go around. It is up, so we're in luck. We are in luck. Alright, and we're out. What a stressful day. What a stressful day of technical difficulties. But drop that guy. I'm happy with it. Probably could have gotten out with his Blackrock and a couple of other things maybe, but I didn't want to risk it because we were already taking so long there trying to fix the stream. After dropping those two players, we made the safe play by extracting, and now we headed back into customs with the same exact kit to try to do that marker quest. Alright. We are going to go this way. I didn't bring my factory key, but hopefully I can nail the jump up, and then we can push to customs, and we'll be in an okay spot. So we're gonna go straight for the car. Gonna save some stam here so I can jump it, and then hopefully we can get over. Yeah, see, I don't know how you do this anymore. Last try. Oh, hell yeah. We did it, fam. Alright, so we're gonna go push dorms now. We've got a pretty decent spawn now that we've made the jump over. However, we didn't nail it on like the first go, so someone from the other side near Junk Bridge might be there already. Or a player that spawns on the close right. They can also beat us there. But if neither of those two players are rushing dorms, we should be able to get there first. The question now is if I rush into marked or if I try to hold the third floor. And so depending on the information I get while I go into the third floor dorms, we'll make that decision then. Ideally, we're going to go straight up to the third floor. I like this angle because I can see the stairway. So I want to keep eyes on that, see if I see a player rush in there. Save stam here. Just keeping our eye on this doorway. Alright, we're gonna go. Want to be kind of quiet coming up. I want to make more noise than I need to. Sounds like scabs in there. Might be scab boss. Means that no other players are in there. So we're gonna go all the way at the third. Get ready to drop these scab bosses. That's just a normal scav. Gonna load. Close the door behind us. There might be two scavs up here. That sometimes happens. I want to see what kind of scav this is. This is just a normal scav. It's not a boss scav. Check them real fast. Actually, we're not even going to waste time with that. Watch out for scavs that can spawn in here. Double check that spawn in case there's a player camping in there. Players will sometimes camp at that bathroom like you've seen me do multiple times. We're going to get our plant down. Is it an RSS? Grab the RSS. Grab this key bar. That's going to pretty much pay for this whole raid. And I want to push out of here fast. Now the trick to doing this, if you're solo, or if you want to get out in a hurry, we're going to wait 10 seconds just to make sure we can get this plant quest done. Now here's the trick here. If you don't want to go down the stairs because you're solo, or whatever the reason, first you check down below you. Then you come over here, you drop onto the fence line, you drop down. I want to push off the building as much as possible, get away from dorms. I have to be really careful about my front now because players are most likely going to be heading this way. So I don't want to hug the wall because there's no cover on the right. I'm going to ditch into the tree line over here and get ready to fight. I'm not going to sprint too much anymore. I want to be paying attention. Eyes to the front. Not too worried about stuff behind me. There really shouldn't be any players looking this way from behind me. All the threats should be to the front. Because of the speed at which we're going through this map. We should have outpaced everyone that spawned on the same side of the map as us. I'm checking my left here. Everything on my left can be hot. There shouldn't really be anything hugging the wall on my right because there's no reason for players on this side of the spawn to go there. So I'm favoring the left. And there shouldn't really be anything to my back because we're just outpacing all the other players that would normally be coming from that direction. So left is the hottest area. The only reason a player might be back here is if they're doing their mark quest for the tanker. Otherwise, I think we're going to be able to get out of here, okay? Hopefully this is open. It is. Or check, make sure no one's marking their tanker. And then just get out. Alright, so we got that quest done. Hell yeah. With that part of that marker quest completed, we decided to head in Interchange to continue collecting some of the quest items from our previous quests. Yeah, Shoreline also has a ton of stashes, and you can make hella money off of just hitting like 5 stashes if you get lucky. There's a lot of you can make a lot of money in a Shoreline without keys. You just don't go in the resort. Even outside resort, you go to the water tower, you go to water station, you go to gas station. You can go to the village, pick up a whole bunch of industrial loot, and you can go to the weather station. Get the safe and the computers there. So there's a lot of outside resort loot. Alright. Well, it's getting a little clearer. Haze doesn't seem to be that bad. Rain's lightening up. We're gonna go hit this stash on the right here. Always hit stashes if you got the time and you got the space. We're in no rush really, so... I don't like seeing that flashing stuff. It means that the servers are doing something weird. So 2 threats you gotta worry about when you come up to this corner. Scavs can spawn early right in front of you here. You can also get players really rushing you hard on the left, try to get an early fight. So just be aware that when you spawn back here near Amercom, there's a couple things that might shoot at you. But if you move fast enough, you should be fine. So it doesn't look like we got the scav spawn this time. Sometimes there'll be one up here as well. I'm checking this left to make sure that a player doesn't just come squirting around this left corner. That should be all the threats up here. Gonna hit this crate, and then check all the back spawns. We don't really need computer loot. I need industrial loot, so we're gonna go through Ollie, not the computer rooms. Empty. The closest spawn rush to me would be someone coming up the escalators in Ollie. That'd be like the fastest possible path to me from any other spawn right now. Or people coming in behind me, but even then I still have a good little lead on them, especially if I keep moving fast. So I'm not too worried about running into contact right now. The main threat inside Ollie is going to be along the back wall, players coming from the front of the mall, or players in the center. So someone just flashed in Ollie, a little concerning. Might have been a scav throwing a flash, could have been a player. Most of the time players don't use flashes, so I'm more inclined to believe it's a player. We're gonna take this back wall now. So main threat's either gonna be back here or over here. Unless I get dropped on by like a really weird play. Like people can come up that escalator and go into the computer room. But you only really see people do that if they really are looking for computer loot. Like flash drives and stuff. And ever since they tweaked the flash drive quest, you don't really see people rushing for computers that hard anymore. Especially this late into the wipe, where you don't really have the flash drive quest. Flash drive quest in the beginning of a wipe can really force people to all the computers on Interchange, so you get a lot of fights back there. That's why it's kind of important to know at what stage of the wipe you're in, so that you can kind of know where players are. That being said, there's a lot, once again, there's caveats to everything, but that being said, you know, there's a lot of new players coming to Tarkov. And so you have a lot of new players doing the new quests, and they can be anywhere on the map. But any little bit of information that you can use to kind of give yourself an... Could be a scav or a player on the other side of this wall. I don't necessarily want to check it. Player. Question is if he heard me. I'm gonna start backing away from this wall. It's a 50-50 which corner he comes around. He could slow walk into that one or the one behind me in the back left. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the further one. Now in this situation, I don't want to push the angle. There's no real need. There's someone on the other side of this. So we're gonna just creep around and see if we can get a wide peek. I don't want to push and actually go around that corner. Mainly because like holding angles and like fatal funnels in this game are like real. Pushing into another player is incredibly hard to do if you don't have the numbers or the firepower advantage. Now, I'm inclined to think that it isn't a player. It is a player because he toggled something. He went into his inventory, or he like shouldered his weapon. He did something. There was a noise there that wasn't just walking. So we're gonna go for a wide angle peek. I think I still hear him there. Keep going around. It could be a scav. It's a scav right there. There's usually 2 scavs in Ollie. So, I mean, it could be another scav, but err on the side of caution. There's no way to know right now. I'm gonna just assume it's a player. I gotta be careful I don't get spotted by the scav on the right. This is getting really sketch. I was hoping I could get like into this area. I'm just gonna continue trying to ply it off. This has been a really quiet interchange run. I don't know if I got spotted right there. We might have. This might fuck us up here. I think we got spotted. The scav's coming over. Someone's in here with us. I need the scav to fuck off. God damn it, he fucking shot. So if these are the two scavs, that's 100% a player back there. Forgot this is a 60. We're gonna keep a 60 in. I don't want to hang around here. I'm gonna push back a little bit, get a little bit safer. I want to get away from all that noise. All right, we gotta sort shit here. 2 propane tanks. Gonna drop that because the propane tanks are easier on the space. Flash drive. There's no way in hell we go for those bodies with players lurking around in here. My bag's already full. I have 2 scav kills. If we grab this water filter too, I'm fine with getting out of this raid right now. There's someone with a big gun just dropping taps on people. So we gotta be careful. Really, that kicked us over on our weight. What we can do is get up on here. Yeah, so 100% it's a player because the 2 scavs were spawned at the front. So he's lurking back there. And then there's another player shooting something big suppressed somewhere further maybe. I don't necessarily want to stay up there too long because I don't have the optics to actually take a long range fight. So I'm not going to try to force the long range fight. I'm going to back myself into a corner here just to kind of clear that. Okay. Now there's usually 2 scavs down here on the left. Put this down just in case. Little worrying that they're not here. If I see bodies, they'll let me know more, but... I feel like there was something over there on the right. Bram it. Yeah. Alright, we're definitely getting out now. I don't see the oh, yeah, scab bodies. Okay. That might have been what we heard, is someone dropping scavs underneath us. So that's probably what those shots were that we heard when we were up top. So we're just gonna push out of here. Fast. Yeah, that's I'm willing to bet that that was what the ricochet shots were. Was someone directly underneath us killing the scavs. I have to be really careful about my stamina now because we're overweight to the point where we can't regain stam just by walking, so I want to be careful about it. I'm gonna use these tree lines. Only sprint when absolutely needed, and do a little bit of a jiggle as we walk so we won't get headshot. We're wearing level 5 armor, so hopefully a thorax shot won't kill us and we'll have time to respawn. But who knows, they could get a lucky fragmented round and we just die. Alright, we're gonna burn the rest. Check our back real fast. Alright. Didn't die. Got a couple of goodies. Yeah. Not bad. A lot of money on this one, so I'm happy with getting out with money. Now that last raid, even though it was pretty quiet, was a pretty big win for us. We extracted and got out with a ton of money, which we were running kind of low on at this point. So we headed back to Interchange to get some more quest items. Do I ever stream Eve? No, but I got a video planned. It'll be a very interesting kind of like journey. Gun? Yeah. We're gonna go and hit all the stashes because we're here. Alright, we need to go to Goshen for food spawns for the Tushanka. We need car batteries, so we'll go hit Ollie again. We need masks, so scav kills are good. It's pretty much what the rundown is right now. So we might go up the escalators on the center to Goshen. I think that's what we'll do. Alright. I need to be able to see in here. Just check these tents so you can get a couple of cool things. It's an M4 up above. Thought I heard something. Yeah, if you... I did hear something. All right, buddy. Holy shit. Let's get rid of all this. These guys are gonna have a lot of loot.
Beware of their initiative.
Holy shit.
Roaming the pocket.
My Eve mumble scared the fuck out of me again. We're gonna have to check this guy's rig, because he's probably rocking some M995 or something. I don't think there's a third, otherwise he would have rushed me by now. Oh, Lord. Okay. Tetris to the fucking max. What is in this? Do you have good ammo in here or something? Like, why did you pick this up? Oh, these mags are pretty pricey. The Vaseline too. We're gonna have to leave some loot behind. I'm looking for the bigger mags. I have more 30 rounders in here. Yeah, you do. It's empty. Are we overweight? We've got to be overweight. Yeah, fuck, dude. All right, we're gonna go back to this guy in the corner where it's a little bit safer. And then if he has 995 mags, we'll drop all the 30 round BSS mags. We can actually just drop our... Yeah, what is it? 995? No, you're not even using 995? Oh, okay. Alright, well in that case, let me just check these magazines. And then pick up the full ones. I'm gonna drink this while we're down here. Check our health. We're fine. Alright, if these are full, we can drop these, because we know that these are not full. Pick up another nade. Just pockets. I doubt he has anything else. We gotta check what we're gonna be wearing out of here. This is level 6. We could try to stash that. This is getting a little greedy now. Alright. I know what we'll do. Scavs over there. I'm gonna leave them up. Gotta find a place to ditch. Alright. Is that obvious? Is that obvious? That might be too obvious. I honestly don't care enough to stash it anywhere else. We'll see if we get it back. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your... the safer way to go through here is over here. Yeah, that guy, that duo, so running that play back, we dropped the first guy very luckily because we were using a 60 rounder. I don't know if we would have killed him. That porta potty looked like a person. I don't know if we would have killed him if we were using a 30 rounder. Like the 60, we emptied the 60 into him because he's got level 6 armor on. And we hit him up a bunch, like his slick got zeroed. But the second guy just totally, I thought I was dead. Honestly, even though we killed the first guy, I thought I was gonna die to the second one. Just because he should not have let me take control over that fight. He should have thrown the nade in and then cut off the door. That's all he had to do, was throw the nade in the tent and then sprint to the backside of the tent where the only entrance in the tent is, and then just lock me in the tent and continually throw nades in until I died. But he just threw one nade, I don't even know if it went in the tent, and then just stared at the tent. So the right play there, if they wanted to actually like kill me, would have been that first nade was good, but then move around to the back of the tent and lock me in the tent. Boom, done. Now all he has to do is literally throw grenades into the tent until I'm dead. And watch the one door, and he has complete control over the fight. But I got out of the tent as fast as I could because of that. I didn't want to get trapped in there. And I didn't want to push the window of the tent. That was the other play that I could have done, was push that window after dropping the first guy to try to see the second guy through the window. But I knew that most likely he would be watching the window because I just shot from there. So the best option after that would have been to get out of the tent as soon as possible. And that's where like quick decision making is literally life and death, right? That decision to either stay in the tent or leave, that will get you killed or save your life. So it was a good fight. Let me check this. The awning looks clear, so hopefully there's no spawn camper. There's a spawn camper. Fuck my life, dude. Oh, God. Why you gotta make this raid difficult for me? Alright, here's what we do. We back up. I need mobility for this fight. There's someone back there with a suppressed weapon. Alright. Hopefully no one picks you up. Okay, you're ready for this fight. That's over towards extract, dude. Alright. Am I still... Alright, I got sprint back. There's 100% someone back here. Switch to single fire. I don't really want to be slow peeking this too hard because I could get shot in the back while doing this. I don't want to go through this door. We're not... This is such a bad way to cut this fight. We don't push the door. We don't. I'm hoping that those nades were him pushing the extract and getting out. I think that's what those nades were, is like his final nades so he could level his strength. Because I didn't really hear a firefight crack off. So I'm hoping that was just him leveling his strength as he got out. Okay, so far so good. Just gotta be ready to react. Could be in the tent. Switch it to auto. Looks like he extracted. Just watch these tents. All right, please. And we're out. So we'll see if we get the Gen 4 and that M4 back, but I want to drop the M4 there so I could get what little weight off my back I could, so that I could get my sprint back in case I needed to, you know, fight my way out of that. But there we go. I didn't drop the bag. I dropped the M4. No, no, no. What is running up on me? If I die here, I swear to God. What's going on with my game right now? Huh? What's happening right now? All right, boys and girls, we got the fuck out. We didn't get to see our stats, but we did get out. And this, boys, this was the win we were waiting for. This was the fucking win we've been waiting for. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. So we finally hit that jackpot after days and days of getting absolutely destroyed in raids. And this just shows that you gotta stick with it, learn from your mistakes, keep playing the game, and you will eventually get back into the streak and hit those jackpots. So a great raid and a good fight in the basement there. A lot of loot and a lot of money. Now it was time to head on a shoreline to get that marker quest done on the 3rd floor of the East Dorms. And this is pretty much how that went. All right. Oh, hell yeah. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to fucking see right here. Right here, boys. All right. We're gonna sprint with our little legs up there. As fast as we can. Completely burn sprint. You can technically like jump up on top of all that, but if you mess up, especially if you're burning sprint, you gotta wait for sprint again. I'm not about to like risk that. I'd rather just do the full sprint. But you can totally, if you want to just jump over the rocks, you can get up a little bit faster. But that's if you don't miss a jump. And oh no, he caught us. We should have gone up. That guy's fast. That guy is fast. So we got caught on our really cheeky play to try to get to the resort first, and we paid for it. So nothing to do but to kit up, this time taking a Vepr Hunter and to try to get that quest done. So we're just going in there to try to get our quest done. Get our marker down. But yeah. Resort, you either see hatchlings and like fast boys in there trying to grab loot, or you see really fucking juiced boys looking for fights. I mean, honestly, that's a vast majority of Tarkov. It's like you have the really fucking beast boys in there on certain areas of the map, and the small boys trying to scrape their loot together. And then you have the occasional player with like mismatched medium tier loot actually playing the game. Yeah, it looks like this guy did the hop up. That's what we should have done. We should have just done the hop up. I'll take a chance on this fight, sure. Sounds like a good fight. Sounds like a good fight. Wish I had a PSO, but I think he's dead. He did. Are you fighting someone else? Okay. Let's see what this guy had. We'll find out more when I see what gun he's got. This was the pistol boy. We can go after that too. Someone oh, here. This is what happened. Let's go kill all these Mosin links. They're still fighting here. Get our stand back now. I feel like someone just killed the other person. Aw, there's no way that guy should have tanked those 2 rounds. I hit him twice there. I'm gonna go wide right, because he's gonna be looking in the direction where I shot him from. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. Oh, he's fast. This guy's fast. This guy's hella fucking fast. Oh, he's fighting the other guy over there. Oh, did the scav kill him? I think the scav killed him. Where's the player? Sounds like he's back here. I didn't even know you could get this far. Where'd this guy bleed out at? I mean, his body could have rolled down the hill. Oh no, this is, oh my, what? I was not expecting a boy like this to be here. Okay. I was not expecting this boy to be the boy that was here. Jesus, dude. Really? It's a level 40 fucking around over here. I thought this was a scav. I drop this. Well, let me just double check. This has actually got ammo in it. Wait, no, what am I doing? Just put this in here. Yeah, he tanked the 2 shots because it was a level 5 tac. That's what happened. Makes sense now. Makes sense now. It does indeed make sense now. We hunted this guy down, dude. Alright, I mean, I'm down to get out. It's a tac. I'll take it. There is that one smoke guy that is in there. The question is if he's looking for a fight or if he's trying to rat around. If he's looking for a fight, he'll probably sit up there until he gets one. But if he's ratting, he's just gonna yeet out. Alright, so now we haven't really talked too much about how to take resort because we haven't really done it much on this wipe. But essentially, as you come up here, you have to watch the balconies and the top because people will stick their heads out. So one thing you can do is cut the corner or cut the angles by getting closer to it and using the wall or by going fast. You never want to hang out near this helicopter. That is a death sentence. You want to get across this courtyard right here as fast as possible. And you pretty much have to sprint it, which means that you got to be ready for a fight the second you enter the building because they're going to hear you sprint up. So you sprint. He's going to put his head down for a sec. We're going to move. I don't want to sit there and wait for him to pop up because we did just make noise. So I was trying to get a cheeky kill there. Didn't get it. Get ready for a fight on this corner because they're going to hear you walking up to the building. Or sprinting up to the building. You just got to be ready to take these fights right here. Does he have a laser? He does not. Okay, we're going to go all the way down to the end. Got to watch the hole here. Usually people don't hang out in these rooms on the side. This one room right here can be open though, so It's got medical spawn loot, like ophthalmoscopes and stuff like that, so you want to make sure that no one's sitting in that one room on the right. But other than that, this whole first floor, no one should really be hanging out in these sides. Your main threat is going to be this stairway. So we're going to go all the way up to the 3rd floor where our quest item is. Not stopping on the 2nd. Okay, and you just gotta fucking chad your way up these staircases. There's no way to do it other than just going up. Okay, now these rooms you do have to be a little bit more careful on like the 2nd and 3rd floor because people will be in them using keys to get their stuff. It looks like we're good. We can't place a beacon here. Oh, it's gotta be on his body. Okay, fine. You can check this guy's ear. Sometimes he has a gold chain in there. Someone's been in here because you can see it says closed. It means someone's opened it. We're just gonna hide here for 20 seconds until we get this done. Okay. Gotta be careful coming out of rooms, right? Best way to do it is just jiggle peek. And then commit to a side. When you commit to a side, you gotta clear it. Don't do the half-ass thing of like trying to whip your screen around because you'll miss the person. So just commit to a corner. It's a 50-50 when you're playing solo. And just push through it. Crosshair placement is pretty important when you're in buildings because your reaction time is got to be on point if someone's sitting around a corner. So it's important you're looking in the right direction. Now we can just exit out the north and see if north extract's good. Alright, so unfortunately we couldn't get that guy in the sky bridge. If we were on semi, we probably could have, but we were not, so aim went all over the place. And honestly, even if we did kill him, I probably wouldn't loot his body in the sky bridge because it's hella exposed to the outside, as well as to anyone camping on the long stretch of the actual sky bridge proper, and you'll see people do that all the time. Jeez. I think this guy had a mask. Sniper scav can spawn up on that rock. I think I was shooting high. I'm not really used to this site. I know a lot of players like using this site, but I just, for the life of me, I'll be a hollow whore until I die. No, he didn't have a mask. God damn it. Maybe he has something else on him. Yeah, that's something. Sure. Alright. We're gonna extract. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, and that's pretty much probably gonna be the last raid of the day. That was a good day, a pretty decent day aside from the technical difficulties at the start. So despite all the technical difficulties of the day, the stuttering, the stream resets, the recording upsets, there were so many different things that were really tilting me at the beginning of the stream. We stuck with it and we got really good fights and really good loot out of today's raid. So I'm really happy about that. It was a huge morale win for the journey and for the playthrough. I was really happy with how today turned out. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So if you want to check out the full unedited VOD, don't forget to hit that blue join button down below. $5 members and up get access to all that exclusive unedited content. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next one.